Hello guys. Hi Elements. Hi Kanika. Hi Liberty Lynn. How's everyone doing? Okay, so I'll start with Elements. Hey guys. Okay, so you want to ask about Leo's current feelings. No Elements, I'm not a mom yet. I'm not married yet. I'm still 23. Oh, thank you. I'll let her know. Hi Sakina. Yep, you can leave your question. I'm doing random picking. Okay, so elements on the bottom of the deck, right? You have death, which also symbolizes rebirth. So right now, whatever the situation is between both of you, right? He's desiring a change. He wants things to if things have been stagnant, he wants it to get going. If things have not, if both of you have not been in communication, he wants communication to start back up again. So whatever the stage is right now, he's desiring a change. He wants to start a new chapter with you. And then you have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Cups, right, he has a lot of love towards you. He wants to come in with big romantic gestures and make you feel loved. Yeah, not in communication. So yeah, because right now you all are not in communication, right? He's desiring a change. He wants communication to start back up. He wants to reconnect with you. Because with the Knight of Cups over here, he still has a lot of love towards you and he wants to express it to you. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, maybe he's a little more focused on his finances and career, but this is because he wants to be sure that he can give you a stable offer, he can provide for you in the future. Okay, elements, I hope that helps. He still has love towards you despite the no communication, the no contact. Okay, then we have Kanika. No problem. Hi guys, you all don't need to keep posting your question. I'm going from top to bottom. Okay, so Kanika, on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords shows that he's kind of in a very defensive energy. He's not sure if he wants to put in the effort, he wants to fight for the connection. And I feel like on some levels, he's preparing for the worst before it happens. So right now, if he hasn't been talking to you or if like things have been stagnant, right, it's because he's scared about investing his all and like things failing and things not working out. Okay, then feelings wise, right, we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords shows that he's like overthinking the situation, he's worrying a lot. He feels like there are things he wants to do, but he just can't do anything about it. And he's very worried that things will never start back up again. So right now, his overall feelings towards you is that of anxiety, is that of worries. And the intentions, right, we have the Four of Swords reversed. So Four of Swords usually talks about him wanting to put things to a rest, not wanting to worry about things and just wanting to have a peaceful resolution and heal his own heart. But when it's in the reverse, right, it shows like the thought about you has always been coming towards him, but he will try to like push it away, he'll try to ignore it, and he'll try to forcefully not think about you. So right now his intentions, right, is actually to put things to rest, not worry about it, but the thought keeps coming to him and it's like hard for him not to think about you. So yeah, I think intentions wise, it seems like he doesn't really want to like take action or things like that, but the thought of you just keeps coming to him. Okay, Kanika, hope that helps. Okay, then we have Dimitra. Will Vajalis contact you soon? Okay, let's look at his actions towards you. No problem, Kanika. Hi, Abi. Abi, I think on the previous live, I answered the same question for you, like a few hours ago. If you want, maybe you want to change your question. But if you want the same question, it's okay also. I did. I remember answering it. You can go and check. Hi, Jenny. Jenny, I'm doing good. How about you? Okay, so Dimitra, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands shows that he's envisioning a future with you. He's thinking about like what he wants with you, what his future action should be. But right now, I don't feel like he will contact you soon, like based on his current energy, because the Two of Wands is talking about him like kind of still staying in his comfort zone. He doesn't really know how to put those thoughts into actions. So right now he's just planning, he's just dreaming, but he's not really like taking action. And then you have the magician and the emperor. So with the magician, right, I feel like he does want to get communication up again. He wants to like get things going again with you. But right now, maybe he's just more in the energy of like manifesting, hoping, and wishing. Because we have the emperor over here. The emperor is someone who has deep emotions for you, but he doesn't like express it that openly because he wants to show that he's in control of the situation and he's in control of himself. So right now he's just putting up this emperor front. He's acting like everything is in order. As much as he wishes to contact you, he wants to get things going again. I don't feel like he's taking action to reach out to you. Okay, Dimitra, hope that helps. And then we have Pinky. Hi, Prita. Yep, you can ask your question. Just drop your question. Okay, so Pinky, on the bottom of the deck, right, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles talks about like building a family together, like being very happy as a community, like succeeding in the aspect of career, finances, and like the aspect of relationship. So right now what he feels towards you, right, is that he sees you as a potential marriage partner. He sees a future with you and he wants to build with you. And then you have the Four of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So the Four of Wands, right, talks about him wanting to connection. He wants to bring it to the next level. So whatever the stage is right now, right, he wants to take it to the next level. He wants to celebrate different milestones with you and like have you be by your side and have you by his side throughout all these different milestones. And then with the Knight of Swords, right? The Knight of Swords is someone who doesn't fear like challenges, who has a solid plan and charges forward. So right now he's planning for a future with you and he doesn't want to fear the obstacles anymore. He just wants to move forward. Okay, Pinky, I hope that helps. Okay, then next we have Sanya. No problem, Abby. If you want to change your free question, you can post a new question. um, for personal readings, I actually use Etsy. If you want to use Etsy, you can just go to my profile. There's the link over there. Okay, then let's see. What are Kishan Raj's next action towards Sanya? Hi, Geeta. No problem, Pinky. Okay, so Sanya, on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the hangman. So the hangman talks about a period of stagnation, a period where everything is at a pause. So right now, right, I feel like he wouldn't be taking much action. Even if he does make movements, right, you won't really be able to feel it. You will feel like things are still at a pause. It's not really progressing, progressing, and like maybe it's not really reaching the stage where you have been hoping for. Because I asked about his next action, right? We have the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles. So the Hermit, right, talks about a period of him doing like some soul searching or some reflection. So right now he prefers to spend more time alone, not because he doesn't want to spend time with you, but maybe there are things that he has to do alone, like maybe certain hobbies that you wouldn't enjoy with him. So right now he's just taking the time to spend time with himself and just enjoying his alone time. Because with the Nine of Pentacles here, the Nine of Pentacles is talking about independence, is talking about spending time alone. So right now he's more focused on his independence, his own stability and security. I don't think he's thinking much about the connection or like the interaction with you because he's more focused on himself at this time. Okay, Sanya, I hope that helps. But don't be too disheartened because this is just his current energy. So maybe right now he just feels a bit like he wants to be a loner. Yeah, so don't take it like, oh, he doesn't want to spend time with me, he doesn't like me anymore. It's just like sometimes some people go through certain phases where they want to spend time alone. Okay, then we have Sakina. Sanya, at the moment, I don't see that both of you will reconcile because we had the hangman, which talks about things being at a pause, it's not really progressing, and things like that. Yeah. So let him just get over the period of soul searching. Let him figure out what he wants. If he wants the relationship, he wants to reconnect, he will reach out to you. But right now, I don't see that he's going to take action. No problem, Sanya. Hi, Cosmic. Yep, just drop your question. I will go down the list. Okay, so Sakina, on the bottom of the deck, right, we have the Queen of Swords. So I'm not sure if you're the one who cut him out or he's the one who cut you off. But right now, with the Queen of Swords over here, it shows that one party was being more like logical, even though this person had like emotions towards the other person and had love towards this person. The Queen of Swords kind of put up certain boundaries to protect herself or himself so that he or she will not get hurt again and he or she will not like take bullshit from people again. So I'm not sure if you are the one who cut him off or he's the one who cut you off, but right now the energy between both of you are kind of harsh, where both of you have certain boundaries set up and not letting the other person come close. And then you have the Three of Swords and the Emperor. So with the Three of Swords over here, there may be something that happened between both of you in the past that he's still unable to get over. He's still quite upset by, he's still quite affected by, but he may not be expressing much with the Emperor over here. Because the Emperor is someone who wants to show that he's in control with what's going on and like his own emotions. Even if he's heartbroken, even if he's very in love, he will not express much. Oh, but because he did not express his feelings, did you like cut him off or did you say something that was like quite harsh? Because we had the Three of Swords over here, so he's still quite upset when he thinks about you. He feels quite upset. But he's putting up this front like everything is in order, he's in control of his emotions, and he's not really affected by it. Okay, then we have Chris. What if I wish S on her birthday? Okay, let's see the outcome if you wish. If you wish her. Okay, so Chris, on the bottom of the deck, right, we have the Five of Cups. So I feel like, yeah, you should wish her on her birthday because the Five of Cups is talking about sadness, is talking about disappointments and regret. So I'm not sure if this is on your end where you will regret like not wishing her or you regret the things that happened in the past. But on her end, I think she's still quite disappointed with like things that happened in the past, or she will be very disappointed if you do not wish her. So I'm not sure what the status is between both of you right now, but like yeah, it seems more like you should wish her. Even if you're not really expecting much or like she wouldn't really like um I just lost my train of thoughts. Okay, so like maybe she wouldn't respond in the way you expect, but I think it's better if you wish her, because we have the temperance and death. So with the temperance over here, right? The temperance is talking about like bringing balance into the situation. So if let's say there has been conflict, or if like things were not really going the way you wanted, balance will be brought forward. Like both of you will be able to deal with the situation in a very, not really too logical, but not too emotional kind of viewpoint. You all will like deal with each other with a lot of patience, with a lot of understanding. And with the death over here, the death is talking about like big changes and like maybe like opening a new chapter. So if right now like um things are not really happening the way you expect, right? If you wish her, you may see changes. You will see balance being brought into the situation. Yeah, I think like if you wish her, it wouldn't like straight away be like, oh, like if she's a romantic interest, right? Things will not progress that quickly, but you will be able to get things going and make changes to the situation. Chris, I hope that helps. No problem, Sakina. Thank you. Hi, seashells. Okay, so let's see. Let's see his feelings towards you. No problem, Chris. I hope it helps. I was kind of going in circles. But yeah, I think it's better if you wish her, if you want to show that you care about her. Okay, so Rika, I feel like he doesn't love you in a romantic way, like I want you to be my partner kind of way, but he enjoys spending time with you. He likes being with you. Okay, because on the bottom of the deck, right, we have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles talks about like slowly investing into the connection, seeing where things go, and it also shows that he feels like you are a very like caring person. You know how to move according to his footsteps, and like even though you know how to like understand another person's point of view, you will not sacrifice yourself also. So overall, he feels like you are a very caring person and he likes like interacting with you and he likes the way you care for others. And then you have the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups. So with the Three of Cups, right? The Three of Cups usually talks about friendship. It talks about like spending time together, celebrating together, and just like having a good time together. And then with the Six of Cups over here, the Six of Cups is talking about the feeling of familiarity, the feeling of being at home, feeling very secure, feeling like you can trust the other person. So yeah, we're not getting like Two of Cups or lovers or things like that. So I don't feel like he loves you in a romantic kind of way. It seems more like good friends, or like maybe he treats you like family. And yeah, because of the way you care for him and the way he feels like he can trust you. Okay, Rika, hope that helps. Okay, then we have RBY, feelings and intentions. Okay, so RBY, on the bottom of the deck, right, we have the lovers. So I feel like yes, she does like you. She feels this strong attraction towards you, and like the connection is quite strong. So like when she talks to you, she feels like you understand her, you make her feel loved, and like you make her be a better version of herself. So I think on your end, you probably feel the same way too. Because with the lovers, it's usually a mutual thing. Okay, then feelings wise, right, we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is talking about her feeling like maybe there are a lot of people who are after you. Maybe like you have a lot of admirers, but if it's not on your end, right, it shows that she feels like among all her admirers, you are the one who stand out the most. You are the one who's like the most special, who catches her attention. So what she's feeling, right, is that there's a lot of passion towards you. She wants to be the one with you. She wants to settle down with you. And then for her intentions, right, we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is the energy of preparing for the worst before it happens, kind of still being a little conflicted about what she should do about the situation. I feel like she does like you, she does have interest towards you, but okay, I think the admirer side should be on your end with the Five of Swords over here. Yeah, so she's just kind of stressed because of the competition. She wants to fight for your attention, she wants to fight for you, but she doesn't know how to go about it. She doesn't know if this is a risk that is worth taking. Yep, so if you're interested in her, maybe try to hint to her that you only have eyes for her. Okay, then we have Lovely. No problem, Rika. Okay, so lovely. On the bottom of the deck, right, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is talking about patience, like just waiting to see things unfold and like not trying to rush anything. So I feel like, yep, he does have intentions to actually push forward the connection and have something with you. But right now, he's just trying to monitor the situation and seeing when's the right time to take action. Yeah, because for his actions, right, we have the Queen of Cups and the Sun. So with the Queen of Cups over here, right, is talking about building a bridge. It's talking about him like being willing to face his insecurities and be open with his emotions towards you and just like be vulnerable around you. So like maybe he has been a little closed off or he didn't express much, but right now what he's planning to do is to start expressing his feelings. I don't think he will come on straight like, oh, I like you and let's like be together, but he'll try to slowly open up to you. Because with the sun over here, right? The sun is talking about happiness, is talking about optimism, is talking about both of you just feeling happy together. So like I think he sees the potential to be happy with you. That is why he wants to try to see whether things can work out and whether this is the right choice that he made. So yeah, probably just have a bit more patience because on his end he's not trying to rush anything. Okay, then we have Mohini. Sunny's next move. No problem, lovely. Hi Farid, there's no list currently. Just drop your question. I'm doing random picking. But actually, I'm just going down the list. Okay, so Mohini, on the bottom of the deck, right, we have the moon. So the moon shows that he's still quite overwhelmed by his emotions. He's still a little confused about what's going on, what he wants, and like maybe there has been some secrets in the connection that has not been revealed. As in like both of you haven't really been very honest with each other about how you feel towards each other. And when he thinks about the connection, he gets very lost, he gets very confused, and he gets very overwhelmed. And then you have the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So with the Eight of Wands, right, I feel like his next move towards you will be more communication. But the Eight of Wands is also talking about like fast communication. So like maybe he will reach out, he will just like check on you, and then suddenly he will like stop talking to you. So it's not really a very solid kind of communication. It's some communication that comes in fast and goes fast. And then with the Ace of Swords over here, the Ace of Swords shows him like in a period where he's trying to understand the connection. He's trying to understand what he wants, what's going on, and he's trying to be more self-empowered in making decisions. So yeah, I feel like he will try to talk to you to try to figure things out, but the confusion will come in again and then he will pull back and things like that. It doesn't seem like a solid like I will move towards you and I will want to work something out with you. But maybe give him some time because he's still sorting through his confusion. Mohini, I hope that helps. Okay, then we have Prita. No problem, Mohini. Glad it helped. Okay, so Prita, on the bottom of the deck, right, we have the devil. So the devil usually talks about fears, talks about like insecurities, and may also talk about a toxic attachment. So I'm not sure how the situation was when both of you were in communication, but it seems like when he thinks about you, right, he still feels the pull towards you, but it doesn't seem like a very healthy kind of pull. It feels like it triggers his insecurities, it triggers his fears, and maybe that's why he's not really thinking about coming forward yet or thinking about reaching out. Okay, and then you have the Six of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So his current true feelings towards you, right, is that he feels like he wants to move things to more calmer shores with the Six of Swords over here. The Six of Swords is talking about moving away from a period of like anxiety, a period of worries and overthinking, and just like coming to a resolution together. So I feel like he doesn't really feel like he wants to reconnect in a romantic way. Maybe he just wants to stay friends. He doesn't want those conflict to arise again, and he just wants everything to be peaceful. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, right, he feels like he should just go with the flow, just see where things go. And maybe there has been like certain ups and downs in the relationship, and right now he's just like letting things be. He's not trying to move towards a positive outcome or a negative outcome. He's just like going with the flow. Hey Prita, I hope that helped. Okay, then we have Milan. Okay, let's see the reason why he stopped talking to you. No problem, Prita. Okay, so Milan, I feel like he stopped talking to you not because he has another interest or things like that. It may be more because of his own fears and insecurities. Because on the bottom of the deck, right, we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant talks about someone who desires commitment, who wants something more with you, and he also knows that he will feel fulfilled and happy with you. But this is also a person who's like self-reliant and self-assured. He knows that even though he desires a relationship, he doesn't need a relationship to feel complete. So like maybe right now it's not just that it's not really the right time for a relationship for him. So that's why he decided to stop talking to you because he has emotions towards you. Yeah, because we have the Temperance and the Page of Cups. So with the Temperance, right, it's talking about patience, it's talking about understanding, it's talking about him trying not to be too logical, but also not being too emotional, trying to find the proper balance to deal with the situation. But with the Page of Cups over here, right, the Page of Cups shows that he has a lot of love to offer to you, but right now he's holding back because of his own insecurities, because of his own fears. He doesn't know if like when he comes forward you will accept him or like things will actually work out between both of you. So right now the reason why he stopped talking to you is because he doesn't know if he's able to offer what you desire or like he's able to be an ideal partner. So he's trying to be more patient in the situation, and it's also because he's not really actively looking to be in a relationship right now. Okay, Milan, I hope that helped. Okay, guys, give me about 2 to 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, hi guys, I'm back. Hi Gapich, hi Sika. Yep, donation's still open. Gapich, I want to know about the new guy. Sika, what did he lie to you about? Like about the girl or about what he wants with you? Hi Heather. Oh serious? Oh wait, so he's dealing with he likes someone from another country and he likes the fish also. Yeah, you see the problem is that he's never honest to you. But how do you find out? Like did you like see them together or did you meet him actually when you went to New York? Was it New York? Yeah, but Sika, you know that you deserve like much better. And he's really like not giving you 100%. And even if he comes forward, he gives you like 60%, he's still giving 40% elsewhere. So yeah, don't say sorry. Why are you saying sorry? Yeah, it's like we all know that it's his loss. Like you never really lose anything because like he's sort of a player. He's not really like committed to anyone. And his personality wise, right, he wasn't really good to you anyways. Like he was just like he only came forward whenever you put back. Like maybe right now because like you just find out it might be quite hard for you, but you know that it's actually better for you because you won't be like swayed round and round by him again, and you don't have to worry about like your future partner actually like still holding on to his exes, etc. Sika, if you need to talk, just text me, okay? Or if you deleted WhatsApp, you can email me. No, Sika, currently no donations yet. Capiche, I was just about to read your message and then you retracted it. Okay, Yasika, let me know what's your question. Okay, let's see. Let's see the outcome of the conversation and how he will respond. Oh, okay, Capiche. Okay, so guys, donations come first. So if you all can hold your free questions, I would appreciate it. Yeah, I think because like it just happened and then like you have been giving him a lot of chances. I think like you actually feeling it now, it will be quite, how do I say it? Like I know what you mean, but okay, let me see what I get from the cards first. Yeah, he's not really a good person, so it's not your loss. It's just that maybe because it just happened, that's why it's a little hard for you. But after like maybe a few days or like a few weeks, when you look back, you realize that it's actually a blessing in disguise. And whoever he ends up with, right, actually doesn't seem like there will be a happy outcome because of the way he is. Yeah, the fact that he was like investing in another connection, but he still told you like he wants to work things out and he still like tried to win you back. It just shows that he has issues. But it's not about you or it's not about something that you did. It's really just like he isn't the one for you. And even if you have emotions towards him or like you all still want to work something out, I don't think he's able to give you what you deserve. Okay, so Sika, I feel like, right, after the conversation you will successfully close the cycle with him, but during the conversation it seems like he will really try to manipulate the situation. He will like, yeah, I feel like he will try to push the blame towards you or try to make it seem like it's not really his fault, and it will, like, he will try to push the blame to you. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the world. So the world always talks about like closing a cycle, like just putting an end to things and like just like not really harping over it already. So I feel like this conversation, right, will actually give you the closure you need. Like you will feel like, okay, I have put an end to this chapter. I will not like try to reopen it. And I have said what I want to say, and that's all. That's all I want to do already. Yeah, he deserves to be blocked. Because you have the King of Cups reversed clarified by the Seven of Cups. So with the King of Cups reversed, right, it's talking about like him like letting his emotions get to him, because the King of Cups reverse, right, is talking about someone who's like quite manipulative and quite selfish. He's not really thinking and dealing with the situation in a mature way. He's just like letting his emotions get to him and just like saying things or doing things based on his emotions and based on selfish reasons. So with the Seven of Cups over here, right? Seven of Cups always talks about choices, talks about illusions. So I feel like what he says, right, he will try to make it seem like um however you're seeing the situation, it's not really how it is. He'll try to create some sort of illusion to show that you misunderstood his intentions or you misunderstood how things are going and things like that. Yeah, it is. And it's like it's not only this set of cards. I have another set of cards, a cup set of cards that also shows him like trying to manipulate the situation. Yeah, so we have the Five of Wands clarified by the Five of Cups. So the Five of Wands, right, is talking about like fighting through conflict, like trying to prove your point and just like trying to show that you are the so-called like you are the winner. So I feel like clarifying it is the Five of Cups, right? The Five of Cups is always talking about disappointments, talking about regrets, and talking about sadness. So I feel like when you speak to him about it, right? Or like when you try to talk to him and try to like close the chapter, he will try to not let you have your way because he doesn't want to get into this disappointing energy. Yeah, it's like he's not really admitting his mistake, but he's not like trying to do anything about it also. Like he's not apologizing. He doesn't really think he's in the wrong, but he's not, how do I say it? Like he's making it seem like you're making a big fuss about it. Like it's nothing big. Yeah, and then you have the lovers clarified by the Page of Wands reverse. So with the lovers here, I feel like yeah, he still he still has feelings for you, he still feels the love towards you. But with the Page of Wands reverse, right, it shows like he will try to get your attention back through manipulation, because the Page of Wands reverse, right, is someone who like always try to make it seem like he's the victim, make it seem like he's the one who is getting the shorter end of the stick, getting like mistreated, and try to like tweak the story in the way where it seems like he's the one who's the victim and he didn't really do anything wrong. Yeah, so I think like overall the conversation will give you closure. You will feel like you have put an end to this chapter, but he will really, like, during the conversation or like whatever goes on, right, he will really try to manipulate it in a way where it seems like it's not really a big deal and he's not really in the wrong. Hi Lofty, no, donations are still open. Yeah, and he doesn't deserve you. Like, if he can't really like treat you right, like how can he expect you to want to be with him? Okay, let's see how he will respond. Yeah, I think you kind of knew that from day one. Like, he's not he's not good enough for you. As in, like, if he tries to be a better person, like, of course, like, you should give him a chance, but he doesn't even try. Okay, so Sika, we're getting the Queen of Cups and the Emperor. So the Queen of Cups, right, is talking about him like trying to like express his emotions, trying to let you know how he feels about the situation, and like just trying to build a bridge with you. So I feel like when you speak to him about it, right, he will not straight away like just act like he don't care. Maybe he'll try to say like, oh, like, you still mean something to me, or like, it's not really what you think it is. Like, he'll try to use his like emotions and use like his love to like manipulate the situation. But I feel like you will not really give in to him, and then he will put on this emperor front where he shows like, oh, he doesn't really care, he's in control of the situation. And I think that's when it will, like, the part where you say he's just saying okay to everything, right? I think that will kind of continue where he'll just act like he doesn't really care because it doesn't affect him. Yeah, I think he'll try to save the situation, but when he realized like you're not really giving in, then he'll try to act like he doesn't care. He just know that things are just meant to be this way. still trying to lie. Yeah, it's like you already know what's going on, and he's trying to make it seem like you are like just overthinking things and things like that. Okay, yep. So I asked about his intentions during, like, his overall intentions during the conversation, right? So on the bottom of the deck, we have please take my call, let's forget the past and start over. So just now we had the Queen of Cups, right? I think he's like, but I don't feel like this is very sincere. I feel like it's just because he feels like he's going to lose you. That's why he wants to just forget about it for now and like try to work something out for now. But I don't get like very like I'm really sincerely wanting to work something out with you or things like that. Because I'm going to test you to get a reaction to see if you really care. So right now, whatever he's saying, right, he's really trying to manipulate you. He's trying to see how you will react and seeing if he still has a chance with you. And then I know I need to make a choice for now, but I'm comfortable with leaving things as they are. So yeah, I think he knows that he has to make a decision. He knows that he can't keep juggling, but then he doesn't want to make a decision, which is like weird because how many people do you want to have a relationship with at the same time? I'm going to continue to play mind games. I can't make you think you have me completely. So yeah, he still has feelings towards you. He still feels drawn towards you, but he doesn't want to let you know about it. He doesn't want it to be his weakness. Yep, Heather, I'm Jenny Lee. Okay, Sika, let me pull an oracle for you. Let's see what's your advice. But I think you kind of know what to do already about him. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Heather. Okay, thank you, Love Tea. I'll get you right after Sika's reading. Okay, so Sika, on the bottom of the deck, right, you have peace, which talks about harmony. So I feel like whatever happened right now, right, once you speak to him about it, try not to harp over it. Try not to let it affect your life. like just like find peace with whatever has happened. I mean, like it's not really like, oh, you should just forget about it and like be peaceful with him, but it's more of like try to find your inner peace and try to move forward and not let this affect you in the long run. Okay, because you have speak up and forgiveness. So speak up is talking about using your voice to express yourself, and forgiveness is talking about setting yourself free. So I feel like whatever you want to say, right, really just tell him the truth, just say everything. Like make sure that once you close this chapter, right, you don't have any regrets. You don't feel like, oh, you should have said this, you should have expressed this. And even if it's something that may be a little harsh, if you think that is the right thing to do, really just let him know about it. And with the forgiveness over here, I think overall, like, even though what he did, right, is like wrong towards you and it's not really right as a human, like it's not right to be juggling, it's not right to try to lead people on when you're investing in another connection, but learn how to like forgive him for yourself, don't forgive him for him. I think you kind of get what I mean. Like, don't harp over this resentment. Don't let it affect you. Okay, let me pull one more card for you. Okay, so Sika, for your Oracle card, right, you have Going Beyond Guilt. And it's saying that it couldn't have happened any other way. I feel like this is not really like you feeling guilty about like because you didn't really do anything wrong, right? So it's not about you feeling guilty about the situation, but maybe it's about you feeling like you shouldn't have gave him a second chance. You shouldn't have like waited to see how things could turn out. And maybe this is like on some levels, maybe you kind of blame yourself for like actually hoping to work something out with him and actually believing that he could be he could have changed, he could have been better. So yeah, this is saying when you grow beyond guilt, there is a heartfelt acceptance that any sequence of events unfold in a perfect flow that is organized and expressed by the universe. This takes the pressure of control off your shoulders so you can enjoy the way in which life has come to be. Since everything is destined to change and can only change you for the better, growing beyond guilt enables you to see how the gift of life unfolds. So yeah, start to release the past and unhook from karmic patterns. Okay, Sika, I hope this helps. And like, if you have anything you wanna talk about, you can just text me, okay? Okay, then we have Lofty. Lofty, give me a moment. I remember Gapich was talking about something. Hey Gapich, I don't know if you're still here, but your to be continued is leaving me on suspense. No, it's so cute. He's going to do landscaping for you. Okay, let's see. What are Capricorn's intentions towards you? Oh yeah, you're here. Yeah, he sounds nice. And it's so cute that he's doing landscaping for you. Like, I don't know, it sounds very cute. Okay, so Lofty, on the bottom of the deck, right, we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords talks about him like kind of being more logical in the way he's dealing with the situation. I feel like he's very attracted to you, he has emotions towards you, but he may not really be expressing like 100% to you or just like jumping into the connection. He's still trying to evaluate the situation, trying to identify when's the right time to make a move. And then you have the justice clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. So the justice, right, is talking about like things being very fair and balanced. So like before, I think the reason why he's not really like just like letting you know that he's interested or he wants something more with you is because he's making sure that he's treating you fairly in the situation. He's not just like thinking about his own selfish gains or like his own personal reasons. He's trying to ensure that it's fair on both sides. So with the Seven of Pentacles over here, right? The Seven of Pentacles is talking about him just like waiting to evaluate like how things are going, thinking about his own desires, waiting to see things unfold, and not really trying to rush anything. So right now, right, even though, okay, I'll show you the next few cards. It shows that he actually wants to build with you, but he's not trying to rush anything because he thinks this is the most fair way to approach the situation. And then you have the Four of Wands clarified by the Empress. So with the Empress over here, right, he's really very attracted and drawn towards you. He feels like you are very kind, caring, and nurturing, and he wants to birth this connection into reality because he sees the potential to nurture it even more. So with the Four of Wands over here, right, he wants to like build this stable foundation with you. He wants to celebrate different milestones in his life with you and like just continue building this connection with you. So right now, if both of you are not in a relationship yet, he actually wants to bring things to the next level because he's really very attracted to you. Yeah, so right, we had the King of Swords, right, where he's like putting up this front, trying to see things logically. So even though he has emotions towards you, he's trying not to express it. He's trying not to like let you know how he feels. And then you have the Six of Cups clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So with the Six of Cups over here, right? Six of Cups always talks about the feelings of like being at home, feeling very secure, feeling like you can trust the other person. So his intentions, right, is actually to be there for you, let you know that like if you go through hard times, if like you want to have someone you want to confide in or to talk to, he will be there for you. He will give you the support that you need and the feelings of home. Because with the Page of Pentacles over here, right? The Page of Pentacles is talking about him like having this strong desire, wanting to be next to you, feeling very attracted to you. But right now he's still trying to figure out what are the right steps, what is the right thing to do and when's the right time to do it. So he's like trying to learn, he's trying to figure things out and yeah. So yeah, he wants to build this connection with you. He wants to like let you feel like you can trust him and you can believe that this connection will work out. But he may be holding back a little because he thinks that it's not the right time and he's just trying to see how things will unfold. Yeah, so don't get deceived by the way he's like coming across like he doesn't really have emotions, he doesn't express much because he's just putting up a front. I feel like he does have romantic feelings for you and he wants to build with you. Okay, let's see what he wants to say to you about his intention. Okay, so Lofty on the bottom of the deck. I'm a bit immature, but I'm a dreamer and capable of deep feelings. Let's have some fun flirting with each other. So like he doesn't really want to jump straight into like being serious. He just wants to see where things go, want to keep things lighthearted and like just kind of flirt around. And we have this. I want to reach out to you, but you're sending me mixed signals. I want to be certain you want me to. So I feel like the reason why he's putting up this front, right, is not because he doesn't want to be with you or he doesn't really want to make a decision yet. It seems more like he's uncertain about whether you feel the same way or whether you will react in the way he wants you to react. So like he's scared like if he comes forward, he expresses his love, you may not really reciprocate, or maybe like he's just confused about how you feel. And then we have, would you mind spending the rest of your life with me? I'm convinced you're the one for me. So yeah, he sees you as his potential partner. He wants to build with you. I don't know how many times I repeated that, but that's like the main intention that he has. And I can't be um your friend anymore. We need to be something more. And I'm allowing the universe to show me the way. If it's meant to be, it will be. So yeah, we had a lot of like cards about him being patient, just seeing how things unfold and just seeing whether things will work out. So he's not really trying to force a certain outcome right now. He just like has his eyes set on you and wants to see how things will unfold. Okay, let's see what you should know about the connection with the Capricorn. Yeah, because we had the Seven of Pentacles where he's just waiting, he's not trying to like push forward or make things happen. Yeah, so maybe that's why it's like really taking kind of long. Oh, okay. So Lovely, on the bottom of that bottom bottom of the deck, you have true love. So yeah, I think right the emotions that you feel towards him is actually mutual. He actually does have love towards you. So you don't have to worry like, oh, he's just playing with your feelings or like you're just like thinking that he has attraction towards you, but it may not be on that level because you have true love. Yeah, I don't know why they're all so slow. And then you also have travel. So travel, right, can actually signify two things. One thing is that he actually wants to travel with you. He's thinking about future plans with you. He's making plans about traveling with you. Or it's either he wants to travel to go and find you, or it's either like maybe like this whole connection is like some sort of journey. Like you all will not really like meet each other yet. As in like not really meet each other, but it's more like you all will not really like follow the same path yet. But once your path crosses, you all will start to travel in the same direction together. Yeah, so I think like if he's the one that you want, right, with true love on the bottom of the deck, I think it's quite a good sign. like if you want to be patient, you want to see how things will go, then maybe just wait a little longer for him. Okay, actually let's see what he wants to say to you. Okay, so Lofty, on the bottom of the deck, we need more quality time. So he wants to spend time with you, he wants to spend more time with you. And then you have Sun. So yeah, I think he's really making plans. He's trying to see when's the right time to take action. Then we have Let's Go on an Adventure. So yeah, just now you had travel, right? So he's really like thinking about like traveling with you, just like exploring with you. I can't stop thinking about you. So he's thinking a lot about you and the connection. And there's something you're not telling me. So yeah, I think this one is, remember just now in the previous pile, we had the card where he said, what did he say? I want to reach out to you, but you're sending me mixed signals. So yeah, I feel like he does feel like you're interested in him, but sometimes he's like quite uncertain about where things are going. So maybe that is what is kind of holding him back. Okay, Lofty, I hope that helps. Thank you for your donation. Okay, then we have the mini spirit messages. No problem, Lofty. Okay, so Damini, on the bottom of the deck, right, you have Crane, which represents like surrendering. So let go of your limiting beliefs and be as expansive in your thoughts as your soul is. So right now, if there's an outcome that you are trying to control, or there's a certain thing that you have been wishing for, try to let go of hoping for that outcome. Just let the universe bring it to you. Surrender to how things will unfold, and maybe you will see it happen for you. And then you also have the hare, which represents strength. So take time to make clear decisions, bring awareness and light to the situation. So before you make any decisions right now, right, really try to look at all aspects of the situation. Try to understand what's happening, what's going on before you jump into it. Yep, so maybe there's some decision you have to make or some relationship choices you have to make. Don't make things on impulse. Really try to identify what's going on before you decide what you want to do. Yeah, but don't try to control the outcome. Okay, Damini, I hope that helps. Okay, then we have Heather. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Has the Capricorn thought about Heather since the last time they messaged? Heather is a big yes. Okay, let's see what we get from the card. Okay, yep. So Heather, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is always talking about like the Capricorn trying to get more information about you. Maybe like stalking your social media, trying to spy on you and seeing what's going on in your life. So like even though if both of you are not talking right now, since you're asking about the last time you all messaged, right? He's still trying to check on you. He's still trying to see what's going on in your life. And then you have the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So with the Five of Pentacles over here, right, he feels a little left out in the cold. I feel like maybe he's hoping that you talk to him again or both of you start communicating again. But because it's not happening, right, he's feeling quite dejected. He's feeling like things are not working well. And with the Ten of Wands over here, you are definitely heavily on his thoughts. It seems like he's carrying this burden, like through his daily life. He really thinks a lot about you and thinks a lot about the situation. Okay, Heather, I hope that helps. Okay, then we have seashells. Yeah, I think after seashells, I will probably do 2 or 3 more people. Then I gotta head for my dinner. Oh, he blocked you. Okay, I realized that Five of Pentacles usually comes out for like when the person ignores you. and then he will feel left out in the cold. Like I don't know how that works, but maybe they kind of have some like victim mentality where they think like, oh, like um this person should try to reach out to me even though I already like block this person or I'm avoiding this person. No problem, Heather. Universe, I answered you in the previous live. I think you can go and check back the previous video. Yeah, it's like they will do something and then they will blame the person for like, oh, like you're not trying to gain my attention. But it's like, hello, you're the one who blocked me. Okay, so seashells on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is always talking about like ups and downs and like maybe things like starting to turn in your favor. So if you feel like the past few months things have not been that good for you, or maybe it hasn't really been moving, you will start to see progress, you will start to see positive changes. Okay, then for me, right, you actually have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is talking about a period of just waiting, seeing how things will unfold and re-evaluating your desires. So like if there is something you have been hoping for, something you have been waiting for, I feel like in May maybe there wouldn't be much progress yet, and you start to think whether this is really what you want or is actually heading in the direction that you are hoping for. So maybe May is more of a period of evaluation and like thinking about what you actually desire in this life. Yeah, I think May you will still kind of be in that pausing energy. But in June is actually quite good. We have the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Cups, right, is talking about wish fulfillment. It's talking about your dreams and desires coming true and just feeling very happy about what you have. So like whatever you are stuck with, right, I feel like in June things will actually start to change. You will see things like moving in the direction you have been hoping for. And with the Nine of Pentacles over here, right? The Nine of Pentacles is talking about independence, is talking about you feeling very secure and stable on your own. So I feel like in June, you can actually see more success in whatever you have been working on, and you will feel more confident and more stable in yourself. Yeah, so maybe this month it will still be kind of at a pause, but it will slowly unfold, and in June, you will start to see reward. Yeah, so don't lose hope and don't feel like things are not really turning in the way you're hoping for, because sometimes maybe it just doesn't happen that fast. Okay, then we have Deepa. What are Cancer's intentions? problem, seashells. Okay, so Clipper, on the bottom of the deck, right, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is talking about him like just having patience to see how things will unfold, not trying to rush through anything, and just like waiting and see what's gonna happen. So like right now, maybe you're not really sensing much from him or you're not seeing much from him. It's because he's just waiting to see how things will unfold before he makes his decision. But overall, his intentions are very good. We have the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. So the Two of Cups, right, is talking about like forming the bond with you, like making you feel like he understands you, making you feel supported, and letting you know that he is there for you. And with the Three of Cups over here, the Three of Cups is talking about celebration, is talking about having a good time together, and just feeling very happy and fulfilled with one another. So what are his current intentions, right? Is to form the bond, form form the bond, make the bond stronger, and like really just spend time with you and be happy with you. Yeah, maybe because like his current energy is the Seven of Pentacles, where he's like evaluating his desires and trying to see what will happen. But I think overall his intentions is actually to connect with you on a more deeper level. Okay, Clipper, let me check. Okay, so Clipper, I asked why he didn't why he's acting this way. We have the Seven of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So with the Seven of Cups over here, right, it's talking about him kind of being a little indecisive. He I think he doesn't really know what he can offer to you, or he's afraid that maybe you may not accept what he's going to offer. So with the Five of Pentacles over here, right, he's talking about feeling like the feeling of being left out in the cold and just like making things not work out. So I think right now, maybe because he's still in a period of like a pause, he's trying to figure things out. I think overall his intentions is actually to have the bond with you, to celebrate with you. But right now he's a little conflicted. So he's just deciding to keep to himself, to just like ignore the situation. But I feel like it will change because his overall intentions are actually positive. No problem, Glipper. Okay, then I will do garbage. And then after garbage, I'm going to head off already. For those people who didn't catch me today, I will be on next weekend. Yeah, I think maybe the connection kind of scared him, like because the bond is quite strong. So that's why he's just like pulling back for a while, trying to evaluate, trying to make decisions. No problem, Jippa. Okay, so the page on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands shows that he sees you as someone who's very confident, you have control of your own destiny, you have a lot of like inspiring ideas that you want to explore and you're not afraid to see where things go. So yeah, I don't know if like with regards to the landscaping, maybe like you spoke to him about it or he kind of realized like found out more details about you, about like what you desire in life and things like that. But he sees you in a very like confident and like taking control of your own destiny and having a lot of creative ideas. And then you have the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So with the Six of Wands over here, right? Six of Wands is always talking about victory, talking about success, and talking about the sense of fulfillment. So I feel like him meeting you, right, actually makes him feel very happy. Like he feel like it's an like kind of an accomplishment. Like he's very glad to have connected with you and to have met you. But with the Four of Pentacles over here, he's sort of keeping it to himself. He's not expressing much to others or to you. And he's just keeping these emotions to himself. Yeah, maybe because he's in a relationship right now, so he doesn't want to express much or he doesn't want to show like, oh, he's interested in someone else, even when he's in a relationship. But with the Six of Wands, I think he kind of put you on a pedestal. It's either because you are very attractive or like maybe the things you say is something that really draws him in. Okay, God Peach, I hope that helps. It seems like things will work out well. I mean, like if you're interested in him. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to end the live now. And for those who I didn't get to read today, I will be on next weekend. Okay, bye guys.